The Story of Nyai Roro Kidul, Part 2. According to one Javanese legend, the Prince Panembahan Senapati aspired to establish a new kingdom Mataram Sultanate against Pajang overlordship. He performed ascetic acts through meditating on the beach of Paringkusumo, south of his home in the town of Kotagit. His meditation caused a disturbing, powerful supernatural phenomenon in the spiritual kingdom of Southern Sea. The queen came to the beach to see who had caused this menace in her kingdom. Upon seeing the handsome prince, the queen immediately fell in love and asked the prince to stop his meditation. In return, the deity queen, who ruled spiritual realm of the southern seas, agreed to help Panembahan Senapati in his political effort to establish a new kingdom. In order to become the spiritual protector of the kingdom, the queen asked to be held by the prince in hand of marriage, as the spiritual consort of Panembahan Senapati and all of his successors, the series of Mataram kings. Another, Sundanese folktale mentions about Dewi Kadita, the beautiful princess of the Pajajaran kingdom, in West Java, who desperately fled to the southern sea after being struck by black magic. The black magic was cast by a witch under the order of a jealous rival in the palace, and it caused the beautiful princess to suffer a disgusting skin disease. She later jumps into the violent waves of the ocean, where she was finally cured and regained her beauty, and the spirits and demons crowned the girl as the legendary spirit queen of the South Sea. A similar version of the story above mentions that the king, at the time, who had her as his only child, was planning to retire from the throne. At the time, having a queen lead a kingdom, instead of a king, was forbidden. Therefore, the king remarried and sought for a male heir to his throne from his new wife. The king's wife finally gets impregnated, but, due to jealousy, forces the king to choose between her and his daughter. His wife then stated an ultimatum: if he chose his daughter, then his wife would leave the palace for good and the throne would be given to his daughter, who would later become the queen. If the wife was chosen instead, the daughter would be banned from the palace and the unborn child of his wife would later claim the throne as king. The king then made his decision to ban his daughter from the palace and orders a witch to curse his daughter, leaving her to suffer a skin disease. The pitiful daughter, now banned from the palace, hears a voice that tells her that if she wants to be cured of her terrible disease, she should jump into the seawater as midnight strikes. She followed as instructed, and then she vanished, never to be seen or heard from again. Pelabuhan Ratu celebrates an annual holiday in her honor on April 6, a memorial day for the locals, offering a lot of ceremonial presents to appease the queen. The local fishermen annually send the Sedekalaut ceremony, offering gifts and sacrifices. From rice, vegetables and agricultural produces, to chicken, batik fabrics and cosmetics, to bilarung, sent afloat to the sea, and finally drawn out to the sea to appease the queen.